Willkommen zurück zu Persona 5. Breakers, wie wir denn alles. Wir sind Level 24 und los geht's. Wir gehen das Gefängnis nicht erkunden, wir gucken uns erstmal um.
Let's go. We're taking.
Yeah, Natsumi won't. Alright, where to next? What's that over there?
Tag.
Oh, check out that statue that totally ate it. And hey, doesn't that remind you of how we... Great. Looks like the desires materialize. Go get them, guys.
No.
You certainly took your time, Phantom Thieves.
About time we met, eh, Mr. Overlord?
We're gonna give back all those desires you stole.
Such foolishness! I haven't the slightest idea what you just walked into.
That appearance. It stands. This is no doubt the Overlord from Prince of Nightmares.
He certainly gives off that impression, but weren't the fearsome four just dressed like normal people? Yeah, thinking about it, those guys didn't get much love from the author, did they?
You've come all this way only to fall right into my trap. This world belongs to me and me alone. It takes shape solely according to my design. Here, the Overlord rains justice upon the holier-than-thou heroes who would dare brand him as evil. Here you are nothing more than flies to be swatted. I'll enjoy hearing those filthy screams as you atone for your transgressions.
It's bold for someone who stole others' desires just to satisfy their own selfish wants.
Yeah, if you're really the Overlord, ain't this the part where you get your ass kicked?
Tell me, how many of my demon brethren have you slaughtered while spouting such despicable...
Wow, this guy's reading right from the handbook, isn't he?
Enough of this. It's time we fought. No matter how brave a facade you put on,
What was that?
your reign is not but an illusion.
I'm sick and tired of everyone looking down on me. Yes, the time has come for my true power. You wretches shall witness my final form!
Ja, Drache!
You ignorant whelps dare to challenge the great Overlord himself! Imbeciles! I will feast upon your bones!
Holy crap! A dragon! Be careful, guys! This one's...
Let's go.
Das wird so ein Ding sein. Ich so klingt nicht mal ansatzweise.
Blacker and darker than darkness itself! Watch as I unleash her!
Oh shit! Wie krank der drauf ist.
This is
Alter.
Seems he's added some backstory. That said, those swords work quite well against you.
You should probably keep using them, huh? The war's burning up quick! Do something or she's a goner!
Lay down your weapons and submit. Do so, and your lives will be saved.
Let me take these effort towards you there. Thanks, but no.
Oh, Kacke.
Besides, evil overlord's destined to get his ass beat. That's fantasy rule number 1, dude.
Whew.
Using this. Time for this. Missionary. Using this.
Although not soon, you are a shameful despot steeped in vanity. Today, your rule comes to an end.
You're doing good. Pick it up.
Okay, ich hätte echt Dings mitnehmen sollen. Wie heißt er?
Your butt's gone. Time to put the hurt on.
Juske. Also Fox.
Nice invasion, Noir. I got that. Give it to me. Big guy. That skill just now? Perfection. One more. That combo strike was devastating. Not done yet. When could he do that? Watch out. Trying to blind us with his aim. Persona. Thank you. I'm not done. Shut up. Your attacks are useless. Get ready for anything.
The least I can do is break a peaceful death.
Problem habe ich jetzt.
Persona. Behold. More skill is signature. This is a part of me. Ability. Keep up the fight, Noir. Noir spent most of her stamina. Better keep these landed. Now's your chance to attack.
Ah! Und dann Haru ist tot. Ne, Haru hat noch 1% Leben.
Not gonna happen. Force all the way. Great focus. Persona. Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough. Take another. Let me get out.
Mach!
I feel weak. What? Totally fucked us. Take that. His butt's gone. Time to put the hurt on. Justice is served.
Frauenpower gibt's hier, Alter.
House is amazing.
for your own selfish interests. Cast away both your soul and your pride.
Damn it, damn it! You're just like them! You're just like those guys who denied me! You think you're better than me? I'll show you how wrong you are!
Ah! Was doch!
Witness as I pen the legends of the great overlord, Prince of Night!
Still part of them, please. Persona! Village is doing good. Keep it up.
How can this be? Keep your filthy hands off me!
Oh, even that golden coat of yours was a shot.
Der sieht aber auch nicht aus, ne?
Seems everything's finally been revealed. Time to finish him off.
Fahr zur Hölle! Die Frauenbauer!
The great overlord! Defeated!
Oh.
I'm gonna work even harder. I can't wait to try this one out.
Game over, Mr. Overlord!
Wait! We can rule this world together! You can have half!
Oh, shit.
My mantle! My magic armor! Don't look at me! Don't look at...
Is that his looks like it. So in the end, even his identity was just a
It's over, Ango Natsume.
You're just a bunch of stupid kids! You don't know how much I've suffered! It's not too late for me! I've still got my reputation! I've won an award! I've sold books!
That's good enough for you? This fame you've acquired through deception and the brainwashing of others. What was the real reason you started writing novels?
Damn it! Damn it! I tried. I really tried. I read and read all through the night. I wrote hours on end, like my life depended on it. And for what? Nothing I wrote was ever mine. It was just another work from Sogo Natsume's script. No one ever acknowledged my effort. The effort of my work. Not in. No matter where I look, all I see is a bunch of thoughtless idiots. Slaves to appearances and nothing more. Acknowledge me, damn it. Acknowledge Ango Natsume's efforts for once.
I do. It's very clear just how much work you've put into writing it. A life led by creativity is almost always a lonely one. You braced yourself, pouring your very soul into you. I will gladly acknowledge such effort and determination. There are many out there who would give up to be able to continuously bring life to new works without giving up, however. There was once a time when you kept fighting. That is, so start over, Ango Natsume. Claw your way. After all, there are some things that simply cannot be painted without a blank canvas. It is because everyone believed in me that I was able to choose the path I walk today. I stopped lying to myself and was able to begin anew. So it is now my turn to pay it forward.
Stupid kid. Talking my damn ear off, but you're right. This identity of mine was... I don't need it anymore! I'll do it. I'll climb my way back. I'll write a novel that'll capture the hearts of countless readers. Just like my... I'll write something I can be proud of.
Good. And I'll be looking forward to the day I get to...
You know, I really am stupid. How did I let myself... I know now what it is.
The cage is collapsing. Come on, we'll...
like it's over for now.
Mission complete. I wonder if everyone's desires have been returned yet.
Probably. They all went flying out of the cage after all.
Maybe we should check on the people back in town, just to be safe.
Good idea. That said, the jail didn't disappear this time either. Now I'm sure of it. Jails really aren't the same as palaces.
Well, we can worry about it later.
Indeed. Let's go.
Hey,
Ja.
I feel as though I'm restless right now. Do you know what this is?
Boah, wie erkläre ich das denn?
I'm not sure what's wrong. Natsume tried his hardest, but somewhere along the way, he lost sight of what mattered to him. He is a strange person, Natsume. Do you really think so? Yusuke said Natsume lost his way because he was alone. Whenever I think about that, I feel restless inside. Even though Natsume hurt a lot of people and was, for some time, one of our enemies. What is this feeling? Sadness. Is that what I see? So that's why Yusuke saved Natsume. It was because Natsume's reason for doing all those terrible things was really sad. I think I understand now. Sadness can hurt people, but it can also save them. It can... You can count on me. Okay, we should probably get going.
So, you know how I was all excited for the Tanabata festival that's coming up? My boyfriend's...
Oh, by the way, did you ever finish reading that manga I lent you? I got someone else who wants to borrow it.
I'm not 100% sure, but
Yeah. Doesn't look like anyone's talking about not.
Then, all's as it should be. Obtaining fame through some deceptive power doesn't fit his
This wouldn't have been possible without you being there to open his eyes.
You really took charge today, Inari. Yep. Chosen hero Inari has restored peace and harmony throughout the land.
Thank you, everyone.
Ach so.
However, we're not finished just yet.
For now, we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out.
well, since we've got some free time...
Good idea. We can freshen up a little before we head back to the car.
You heard him.
Okay.
Bandai Pressezentrum. Oh, jetzt geht's los.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. I've called this press conference to give an announcement. First, my novel, Prince of Nightmares, was recently bestowed the honor. I have decided... I've also decided to recall all published copies. Not to mention, take the necessary steps to I'm sure you all want to know my reasons for doing so. The truth, my book, Prince of Nightmares, only one because of my status as Sogo Natsume's grandson. In addition, I've also stolen the work of countless other authors, word for word. Lastly, the story I told about writing to inspire a hospitalized girl was nothing but a lie to garner sympathy. This fabrication allowed my book to sell a number of copies it nowhere near deserved.
Es war irgendwo Diebstahl, aber Ding ist, er war wegen so kreativ, dass aus mehreren verschiedenen Sachen was rausgenommen hat, was passt und hat das dann zusammengefügt. So kreativ war er schon mal. Wir müssen nur diese Kreativität nicht in Diebstahl holen, sondern anders machen.
Hey, something doesn't seem right here. Mr. Natsume's the one who put this.
Do you think the editors were just trying to profit off Mr. Natsume's family name?
Hey!
Oha.
I will not allow this.
You're the... I'm so sorry for what I said back then.
I will not allow you to cower and run away, Ango Natsume. You intend to make a comeback. When you do return to the literary world, I want to see a book with your name on it, not your grandfather's. You are going to write a novel that you can be proud of, are you not?
Thank you.
Was habe ich denn jetzt gesagt?
Where are they supposed to be?
Once everything is rightfully resolved, I will make my return. Even if there's just one person out there waiting to read my stories. No matter what, I will keep. I only hope I can one day save someone's soul. Wait, that is why I write.
Sheesh, you kids are something else. Barging in on a press conference like that?
My apologies. It was imperative.
It's fine. Alright, well, I gotta run. I have to go question Natsume.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't end with...
Senkichi's really doing his job. It's almost like he's an actual cop or something.
I am an actual cop. Anyway, it won't take long, so go on and wait for me back at the car.
Guess we should get rolling then.
Right. We'll leave the rest to him.
Do you have a moment?
Sicher!
Something about Natsume's been bothering. What he did was no doubt unforgivable. However, can he truly be called evil like the... Had he simply ignored his editors, would he have... Or... Am I... What do you think? So you think so as well? Then... Oh, well. I suppose there's no point in... Forgive me, I didn't mean to hold you up. We should return to the car.
Let's go.
Ab zum Wohnmobil. Ab zum Wohnmobil.
So,
And that about sums up Natsume's confession.
so once people friended him through Emma,
It's just like what Alice said.
And Natsume's smartphone worked the same as out.
So we got nothing again?
I didn't say that. Just like before, there were traces of someone's...
For real?
No, I'd say this confirms that we're dealing with something much bigger.
So the same occurred with Natsume's phone as well.
Well, any idea who it is?
Sorry, I got nothing. All I found were traces.
so Alice and Natsume were being watched by some... Hey, Zenkichi, did the police know?
No. The only reason we know this guy exists is because Sakura sifted through Alice's smartphone.
So aside from the fact that they both used Emma, if the police didn't know that...
Well, these are some very peculiar...
The timing?
All of the change of heart incidents occurred at roughly the same time. That be...
3 months ago is around when Emma was released.
Well, Emma is being used to perpetrate...
Maybe. This seems like it'd be pretty difficult for a third party to...
That company putting that thing out is suspicious as all hell. What are they called again?
Madis. Well, at least you got the mad part.
For what it's worth, I'm investigating on that front as well. Still, we're talking about a major corporation operating on a global scale.
You haven't found anything suspicious?
Not yet, no. At least, Nothing's come up from checking the individuals involved. If our mystery observer was connected to... Do you think there's someone pulling the strings in this case?
We don't know for sure yet. The incidents are similar, but they could just as easily be unrelated.
Guess we'll have to see if the other incidents have any overlap as well. That's one of the basic rules of investigation. Fine with the incident for now. Looking into the other incidents is our best bet at scoring a lead.
This is true. We'll have to do what we can.
And if we look into the other jails and their monarchs, we might learn something new.
Then, if we're all done here, I'm heading to Sapporo to see what I can find on our next target. We'll rendezvous on the 8th. I'll contact you the day of.
3 days. Should be an easy trip with a car.
No need to rush. The target's not even in Japan until then. Oh, right. Wasn't there a festival? Sendai's famous for its Tanabata festivals. Lots of...
Yes, I did see decorations being put up here.
Anyway, I'll see you in 3 days. Don't.
Wir sehen uns in 3 Tagen, alles klar.
I guess he wants us to rest up while we...
Gramps is actually a pretty considerate guy.
Well, since we're here, should we put on yukata and go to the festival?
Yukata. I can't help but think of our disastrous fireworks festival last year when we got rained on.
That's why we're gonna do it right this time. Besides, we didn't have futaba or...
Count me in. Going...
Ich trage auch eine Nähe.
Then we got a plan. Sophia, find us a shop that sells yukata.
I've got 4 hits. Allow me to direct you.
Dude, check out all the boots!
As one might expect from Sendai's Tanabata Festival.
Apparently, the locals call it...
Wir haben auch einen an?
And it's said...
Hey, that's the dude from the stat...
He is not a dude. He is Lord Date Masamune, the one-eyed dragon of ocean.
Jeez, what are you, his retainer or something?
Oh, there are so many booths. It's hard to pick what to see first. What do you think?
I'm cool with that. I don't know why, but yakisoba from the food stand always tastes so friggin' good.
Let's hold off on the food for now.
Speaking of which, those guys here...
It takes time for a...
Who are you calling an ape? You're the unrefined one, you furball.
Look, this furball's got claws, you bonehead!
Oh, Gott.
Sorry for the wait.
Lady On.
Thanks, Morgana.
Sorry. Tying the obi took quite some time.
Thanks. Means a lot hearing that from you.
Absolutely picturesque. You've brought us a much-needed air of refinement.
Yeah, according to someone, we're about as unrefined as it gets.
Wow, Ryuji, that looks really good on you. Even better than your school uniform.
You don't gotta try and make me feel better.
You made a good choice with that mask, though. Yellow's a good match for this. I bought a water balloon myself. You gotta get one when you go to a festival.
Water balloon? Oh, you mean a yo-yo?
No, isn't that called a water yo-yo?
Wait a sec.
No, it's a water balloon.
What do you call it?
Jojo-Ball.
See, told you. Water balloon.
We should have a little fun ourselves.
Sure. I was starting to get hungry since everything smells...
Look, they've got all the staples. Yakisoba, yakitori.
What are we waiting for? Charge!
Come on, we should get going too.
Hell yeah! Let's start from one end and get one...
Feels as if we're forgetting the spirit of Tanabata.
I want to see more of the festival too. Show me how to catch goldfish.
Wir hatten ein schönes Fest.
That was...
Cognac skewers. We basically ate our way through Sendai.
And it was amazing! Gotta hand it to old man Masamune. He is one cool dude.
That's Lord to you. Did I do it right, Yusuke?
Am I that predictable?
Catch Watching goldfish seems difficult.
Try to stay calm.
Wow, that's impressive. I see. We'll get it next time. You're getting a call from Zenkichi.
Yo, you guys having fun? Oh yeah? Good. Listen, I wanted to ask you guys if I'm already investigating in Sapporo, but before you leave Sendai, I'd like you to stop by Toho University. Tomorrow, there's going to be a session at the Mount Aoba The CEO of Medice is holding a lecture there. I'm still looking into them at the moment, but the more info we have, the better. I'd like you to attend the lecture in my... I'm glad you get it. And just so we're clear, don't draw any unnecessary attention to yourselves. Just go and see if this... His name is Akira Konoe, and he looks like a capable CEO. I'll give him that. Anyway, I'm gonna be counting on you kids. And again, try not to get carried away, all right?
So what did he want?
Let me get this straight. This guy's running the company that made it.
This might be a good opportunity to learn something new.
I suppose we'll find out at the lecture.
Guess break time's over.
Ich soll am 8. da sein.
As you all know,
Du bist der Erfinder, oder was?
What's for breakfast? What should I wear today? Every day begins with these insignificant... But then there comes a time to decide your field of study, your place of employment, who you're going to marry. And it's... Yes, people are always looking for the best choice, or the correct answer. Medice seeks to provide it, for everyone, through the power of AI. Emma is a state-of-the-art AI, designed to integrate itself into our everyday lives by gathering and analyzing extraordinary...
Capable CEO seems pretty spot on.
Wow, he's so composed. He's practically overflowing with... Look how clearly he states his company's outlook.
You're right.
Well, thanks to Emma, Medice's stocks have shot. That said, I feel like a company with this much going...
Perhaps, but that doesn't change the fact that Emma is still a key factor in the jails.
Right. Medice is connected to all of this one way or another. Be it direct...
Hey, do you think there's a real culprit behind all of this? Like, some kind of mastermind? I think so too. Even if we beat the monarchs, change their... There's gotta be something...
So you're saying the real culprit's the one
I don't know. But do you remember how even the monarchs themselves didn't know much about Emma?
That's right. Alice and Natsume said the same things in their testimonies.
And if that's the case...
Which means it could be someone at Medice.
Or our mystery observer.
Or our head honcho down there.
Or perhaps someone completely different.
Yeah, well, we just gotta stick to what Gramps was. All we can do is keep solving cases and collect more info. As long as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts do what they do best, we'll set this shit straight.
Wow, Ryuji. That was pretty insightful. I'm surprised.
He's right. And in that sense, attending this lecture is a valuable use of our time. Let's make sure we pay attention all the way.
Lass mich zum Schluss
How long
auf.
was I out? So, what did the dude...
Can I smack you?
Well, he didn't exactly say anything out of the
Ach, die
ordinary.
eine Scheuer, ey.
And again.
Well, I'm starving, so maybe we should just head back?
Hey guys, that stuff you said...
Oha.
Huh? Are you really the Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
What? You're the woman from the beef tongue restaurant.
Oh, Ichinose-san, right?
You heard all that? Well, the thing is, I'm really good at picking up when a cat meows. Honestly, I found that way more...
Mona!
Me? You got...
What the hell are we gonna do?
Gent!
Whoa, stop. It's all right. This place will be closing up soon. Let's talk more. To think you guys are the famous Phantom. Come on now, don't try to hide. When you guys mentioned Alice and Natsume, I imagine you were referring to Alice Hiragi and Ango Natsume from the... Is it safe to assume those were your... Oh, and what was that about Emma giving people access to jails? Oh.
She heard everything.
Alles gehört.
Can we...
Oh, I told you at the beef tongue place, didn't I? I'm a researcher at the university.
Oh, that's right.
I'm also the one who designed... You made the base? I didn't tell you. Around the time I finished developing, I was actually pretty tight on money.
Is this lady for real?
Oh, by the way, that's why, well, to be more accurate, the university has... I only got invited because of my little connection.
So you're Emma's creator, and Medice is simply the ones running it?
Oh, well, they're definitely the ones running it. I just designed the base.
So, you know all of...
Naturally. It's like my baby, you know. And at the risk of tooting my own horn, it's a real...
Ja, stimmt, das gibt's ja nicht oft, ne, dass Leute im Hintergrund das entwickelt haben und andere ist aber das Gesicht.
She's telling the truth about designing Emma? I do think it's impressive that the CEO of Medice came to personally give a lecture.
This is true. And let's not forget the university.
What should we do? She could probably tell us a lot about Emma. Not to mention she knows who we are now.
What do you think?
Spiel wie dumm und hauen ab. Bitten wir sie um Hilfe.
I guess it's too late to cover this up.
Then we may as well go all in and find out what we can.
It's settled then. We'll tell her everything.
Is all of that true?
Right, we know, it's kind of...
Hey, what if we just show her? Like we did with...
Wow! It really does exist! I mean, how else could you So Emma functions as the entry point here, huh?
She believed all that?
Oh, you have no idea how fascinating this is! What an incredible development!
well,
Ichinose-san, do you have any idea why Emma is serving as an entry point to the jails?
Oh, no, couldn't tell you. Fine. Yeah, that figures. A world where people's desires... Oh, wait. Maybe I should be heartbroken here.
Lass uns kooperieren.
Right. How about...
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Super! I'd be glad to help, however And I can't say I don't feel kind of responsible for all of this. More than anything, though, I think I'd die of curiosity. So, what do you need me to look into?
Yeah, it wasn't you. And I'm thinking Medice probably messed with Emma somehow. Any lead you can give her...
I see. Basically, you'd like to know the secret behind this new version of Emma.
Oh, hey! We found some of those mystery junk parts out there, didn't we? Maybe if she takes a look at them, we'll learn...
Ooh, so you're gonna give me a bunch of... Yes, that's excellent. Just wonderful.
Well, if this is going to be a deal...
Nonsense. It's fine, just the way... So, what do you say we seal...
Wir verlassen uns auf dich.
Okay, looking forward to it.
Die ist mir zu freundlich.
Oh, yo, if she specializes in AI, maybe we should ask about Sophia.
Huh? So...
Hi, I'm Sophia, humanities companion.
This is... Huh. It's nice to meet you, too.
Who flipped the switch on her?
Oh, no, it's just that I've got so much on my mind right now. I guess even I'm a little confused.
Sophia's an AI we met in the metaverse. Is there anything you can tell us about...
No, I can't say I know anything about her. Think you could send me her code?
Huh? Oh, sure.
Here, I'll give you my contact information. Well then, I'm excited to see how this all develops.
Oh, irgendwie habe ich das Gefühl, dass das eine schlechte Entscheidung gewesen, aber wir mussten ja.
Would have been nice if she'd known something about Sophia.
I'm okay, as long as I can stay useful to you guys.
Yes, that takes care of that.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot after all that's just happened.
Yeah, we should get going. Zenkichi's waiting for us.
Hell yeah! Okay.
Hey, hey!
Oh, können wir das mit dem Makro-Tour machen? Kann mich nicht bewegen? Achso. Nee, ich möchte was mit dem Makro-Tour machen.
Shouldn't we be going?
Schade. Dann gehen wir mal kurz einkaufen. Nee, liebe Leute, wie wünsche ich jede Part heute? Ich wünsche einen wunderschönen Abend, Abend. Schön, wenn ihr nächstes Mal im nächsten Part geht's weiter zur nächsten Stadt. Bis dann.